This is the S25 Ultra, Samsung's latest flagship. It has all kinds of upgrades in the camera, build, software and even the voice assistant. But one thing has remained the same since the first Ultra, and that is the 5000 mAh battery capacity. But how much has the efficiency improved? Even though the S25 Ultra comes with a 5000 mAh battery, which is standard in 2025, it has a Snapdragon 8 Elite chip which is very power efficient. So that's what I'll be testing in this video. How long can the S25 Ultra last on a full charge with heavy usage? I'll be playing games on it, I'll be streaming 4K videos and I'll also listen to music on it through the speaker. So without any delay, let's start the extensive battery drain test of the S25 Ultra. But before that, I should tell you that the S25 Ultra supports 45 watts of fast charging and 25 watt of fast wireless charging. It also supports power sharing that lets you charge other wireless devices. I also did a charging test of the S25 Ultra using the official 45 watt adapter and 25 watt adapter and using the wireless power sharing of the S23 Ultra. To learn how much time it takes to fully charge, check out the full video by tapping here. As you can see, the battery is at 100%. The power saving mode is turned off. The screen's refresh rate is set to adaptive, which allows the display to function at 120Hz. And the resolution is set to max, which is Quad HD+. Now, I'll start playing some games on it. First, I'm playing PUBG, which is also known as BGMI in India. The maximum settings that the S25 Ultra offers in PUBG is Ultra HDR at Ultra FPS. I'm starting the gameplay at the highest settings and 50% volume. In PUBG, I was getting a stable 120 FPS and the phone stayed cool throughout the session. After playing PUBG for about 1 hour, the battery level went down to 86%. And now, it's time for Genshin Impact, which is one of the most graphic-intensive mobile games. I'm configuring its graphics settings to max and the maximum FPS it offers is 60. While playing Genshin Impact, I was getting a stable 60 FPS and the phone didn't overheat. After 1 hour of playing Genshin Impact at the highest settings, the battery level was at 64%. So, while playing PUBG for about 1 hour at max settings, 14% battery was consumed, whereas the same with Genshin Impact consumed 22% battery. It's a total of 36% battery consumption for playing 2 heavy games at max settings for 2 hours. Next, I'll stream some 4K YouTube videos on it. The phone is connected to Wi-Fi and the speaker volume is set to 50%. So, after about 1 hour of streaming 4K videos on YouTube, the S25 Ultra consumed 12% battery, which leaves us with 52% charge. After this, I took a lunch break for about 1 hour, during which I barely used the phone for about 2 minutes. Now, I'll record 4K video at 60 FPS using the rear camera for 30 minutes. It's been half an hour and the S25 Ultra's battery has gone down to 38%, which means 30 minutes of 4K video recording consumed 14% battery. Now, let's listen to some music on Spotify. I'm setting the media volume to 70%. I gotta say, the speakers of the S25 Ultra are really good. They are easily a step above any smartphone speaker I've tested.
How do they do that?
Don't try to apprehend him.
Okay, so it's been about 1 hour of music streaming at 70% volume and it consumed 10% battery, leaving me with 28% battery left. Now, I'll play a Blu-ray 4K HDR10 Plus movie on it. I'll play it for about 2 hours at 50% volume. So after watching the 4K movie for about 2 hours, the battery level went down to 14%. Finally, I'll use the phone casually till it switches off. I'll be scrolling social media, I'll use the web browser, the general day-to-day stuff. So, after about 1 hour and 8 minutes, the phone finally switched off. Here are the detailed usage stats. I have added 5 minutes extra to compensate for some precious time lost while shooting. So, after pushing the S25 Ultra to its limits, we got 7 hours and 45 minutes of screen on time plus 1 hour of standby time before the phone finally gave out. On the basis of this, I can safely say that even on heavy usage, the S25 Ultra will easily last you 1 full day of heavy usage. And if you are an average user, then you can easily get 2 full days of usage on a single charge. And that wraps up this video. If you found this video informative, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Gizmo Rush for more extensive tests, comparisons and reviews. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.